Yeah, it's still standing, that wing piece.
This is the first year that I had done the Lego League. I thought it was just like Legos and robots, which is what everybody assumes, but there's actually a huge research and development component.
Mine could be white.
Science is a way that I think about the world, and so I have lots of questions, and I notice things in the world, and because I notice things and ask questions about that, I like to help students figure out how to do that for themselves.
I used to go to Vaughn as an elementary schooler. Now I work as a scientist with the United States Geological Survey in Tacoma, and I volunteered with the Lego League this fall.
The kids are amazing. They always teach you something that you didn't think about, and it's really given me a new focus in terms of what ways can I help kids grow to then maybe develop skills that they didn't maybe even know they had, or interests that they didn't even know they had.
Sometimes people get intimidated by how large a problem is, and one of the things science does is it takes those big problems and it breaks it into little pieces. And so I think they got a good practice looking at this big picture, the oceans, and being able to focus in on something and then do these very everyday steps to accomplish something smaller.
Oh, I think we've got it. No, just a little bit more.
It's just a whole bunch of fun. I really enjoyed it. I learned quite a bit of just experience for coding.
I don't think we were going to take it too seriously, but then we started taking it really seriously and coming in every recess.
Well, I've dabbled in robotics a little bit in the past. It's kind of one thing just to program a robot to drive around on the floor and do whatever. It's different when you have a specific challenge. There were 15 challenges. The students built all the challenges, and then they had to start analyzing and thinking through, like, which challenge are we going to be capable of doing? Which one do we want to try first? Which one do we want to try last? Which one seems too challenging for us? During competition, they have to do all 15 of those challenges in 2.5 minutes. It's about a lot of long-term planning strategies. If they get frustrated because the code didn't work, that's okay, try it again. Maybe realign the robot. Don't get frustrated. Use that tenacity and that grit that you've been practicing to just take a deep breath and try it again.
I definitely enjoyed working as a team, and I feel like we did a great job for our first time. I also just helped improve my skills of leading and being a good teammate.
There's lots to do in this classroom. I've got 5-year-olds, I've got 11-year-olds. Everything from chemistry to weather to just basic, scientific skills like how to use a hand lens or how to use a measure with a ruler. This is the first layer of innovation in elementary school, STEM and elementary school science and elementary school in general. And this Lego Robotics program is helping kids build those skill sets that help them think outside of the everyday and be innovators, be the future of our world.
Yeah.
You guys are coding.
Yes.
Yes! Woo! Nice! Nice job.